Brook Lopez dropped 29 on the Raptors. Oh my god. What's up, YouTube? It is Saiko here, and today we are here with another NBA recap playoff video. And in today's video, obviously, I'm going to be recapping the Bucks and Raptors Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We are finally here. It is almost that time. Literally in 2 weeks, we are going to be getting to the finals. I'm really excited, but we're here to talk about not the finals, but the Eastern Conference Finals Game 1, which obviously, like I said, Bucks and Raptors went at it. If you guys are excited for today's video, where I am just basically going to be telling you my opinion, recapping the game, etc, 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 hit the like button in the face. And if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button if you like what you see from this video. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Okay, so like I said earlier, Brook Lopez came to play today. Like, oh my god, the man was like 0 of 4 from like 3-point range, and then all of a sudden the threes just started raining in. It was incredible. He was getting offensive rebounds, he was getting blocks. He blocked Kyle Lowry's shot, he was blocking like Pascal Siakam, blocked Marc Gasol at one point, I think. I don't really know. By the way, guys, I'm trying out this different sort of like camera angle where I tilted it a little more down so you could see a little more of me, I guess. But I just feel like, I don't know, the Brook Lopez was literally the story of this game, along with, on the other side, Kyle Lowry, for once in his damn life, did not fuck up a game 1, which is really good. The Bucks only won by 8 points, but I remember when I was watching the game in the first quarter, they were down by at least like 7 or 8. At one point I think they were down by 10. I think the Raptors' biggest, their biggest lead was 13. And the Bucks pretty much trailed the entire game until about 8.5, like 8-9, until like 3 minutes into the fourth, at the 9-minute mark, like 9:50 mark of the game. After Mirotic hit a 3, like 2, like, or not. He either hit free throws or a 3. I don't remember what he hit, but that's what put them on top, or put the Bucks on top. I don't think Brook Lopez is gonna have a game like this again, but goddamn, watching this as a Lakers fan makes me really mad, because we didn't pay that man, and we should have paid that man, because he's doing great things in Milwaukee. He's kind of what we needed, shooting, and he is shooting the lights out. I know that Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, or I forgot who the old man commentator is. Oh my god, I feel so bad forgetting his name. But they were the commentators were talking about how Brook Lopez never shot, like the last time he was in the playoffs, which was 2014, was when the Nets last made the playoffs. Brook Lopez shot no threes at all. Like, he wasn't shooting threes, and all of a sudden, like his last year in Brooklyn, his year in LA, and this year in Milwaukee, like the past like 3 or 4 years, he has just been lighting it up from 3. Like, he's been using that 3-point shot a lot. And there was it was, I think, in the 3rd or 4th quarter, he took a 3, and he, like, his legs, like, what do you call it, they were like so far spread apart that I was like, that is not gonna make it. And oh god, that was the one 3 that I felt was really questionable coming from him. It didn't even hit the rim, it just hit like the right part of the glass, and I was like, oh my god, why is this man taking 3s? But then he showed up by taking a really long 3, and that was at the point, that was like late in the 4th, and that was the point where I was like, you know what, the Bucks have this game. I know in my original prediction video I did say Raptors in 7, but honestly, the way that I'm looking at this, I think game 2 will be the solidifying factor of this now, because I'm beginning to really change my opinion on what I think about what could happen in this series. And if the series plays out like this, I might I think I might take Bucks in 6, honestly. But and also it was kind of noted, and I kind of did see this myself, that Kawhi Leonard, the fatigue might be getting to him, because he's the one that's been taking so many shots. Like, he took like 39 is what they said in the last game, and he only, like, he shot really badly. That's why he had to take 39 shots. But I don't know, I'm just, god, looking at the 4th quarter score, the Raptors only scored 17 compared to the Bucks 32. I know that the Bucks went on a 10-0 run to pretty much end the game, but I've been spending too much time on the Bucks. Let me talk about the Raptors side. So the defensive scheme, from what I could see, was that they put Pascal Siakam onto Giannis, which I read an article before that that's what they were originally planning to do, but that didn't stop him from getting 24. I mean, he shot 43%, so it was effective to some point, but a lot of those he went to the free throw line a lot. I remember it was like he was 2 of 4. Wait, hold on. Am I reading this right? How the hell did he get 12 free throws? Because the last time the last time I remember them talking about him at the free throw line, he was like 5 of 6. No, he was not 5 of 6. He was like 4 of 6 or something like that. And all of a sudden he has like 12 free throws. Jesus Christ. He did make 1 3. But I like the other 2 threes, I was kind of questioning why he was taking those shots. I mean, obviously you're not gonna have the shooters open all the time, but so he's kind of gonna have to take the shot. I mean, at least he takes the shot on like someone that Kawhi sent home in the second round. What's his name? Not what's his name, but Ilyasova played pretty well for them. I really like that small ball line, or like that smaller lineup that they put in when they bench Giannis and they bench Chris Middleton, and they have Malcolm Brogdon, George Hill, Pat Connaughton, or like Eric Bledsoe even like out there, along with like Ilyasova and Lopez. I thought that was a really good lineup because Giannis was sitting, and yet that lineup actually really helped them almost like turn the game around at that point. I think that they limited the gap to only about 2 points, but then I honestly thought that the Bucks were going to lose this game because every time that the Bucks tried to get ahead of the Raptors or get close to the Raptors would just completely outscore them. I know that because they had a 2-point lead for like a second, and then all of a sudden it became a 10 to 12 point lead again. I just don't know what to really think of Milwaukee, because I don't think Brook Lopez is gonna have a game like this again. He had a double-double. He had 29 and 11, which was amazing in my opinion. Nikola Mirotic, I have to say, he hit a pretty far 3 that I was not expecting him to hit, because when he pulled up, I was like, that's not gonna go. And what do you know, it went in. Also, I feel like Chris Middleton is Chris Middleton. He's such a solid two-way player. He did play pretty good defense out there. He got like a steal or 2, I believe. From what I remember, at least. Yeah, he got 1 steal. Giannis had 2 steals. Kyle Lowry actually came up with a really good steal he got that steal off of Chris Middleton, I think. But Kyle Lowry also did double dribble. Yeah, we don't like to talk about that because he double dribbled, and I was like, that is not good to do, especially like in the 4th quarter when it's really gonna matter. And I just can't help but praise the Bucks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, they are going 9 deep, which is like a regular sort of rotation. Sterling Brown sat basically the entire game with his warm up top off, and I was like, is he gonna play? Because at one point they took a timeout, and I saw him with his jersey on, and I was like, are they gonna put him in? But they didn't put him in. He just sat there with the warm up top off, like basically the entire game. Also, I swore that I just did not see Kawhi Leonard sit at all in this game. It was interesting to say the least, because I know that I think in the beginning of the 4th quarter was actually the first time I saw him sit, or at least the cameras panned to him on the bench, and I was like, I think this is the first time I've seen him sit all game. I tweeted it out. No one responded, obviously, but if I were to actually read a couple of my tweets, I can guarantee you I can recap the game a little bit better. Let me just see. I did tweet out that if Kyle Lowry continues to play like this, the Raptors will take this series, because Brook Lopez is not going to. I don't think Brook Lopez is gonna have like average 30 in this series, because he averaged he was averaging 5.6 points throughout the entire postseason. This one game did probably like lift that up a hell of a lot, but still, I don't think he's gonna have a shooting night like that again. Also, yeah, okay, Pascal Siakam to end the 3rd hit a long-range 3. This man could not hit a 3 to save his life, and then when he actually hit the 3, it is when it was like 30-40 feet away from, like, he was basically at half court when he shot. Like, a little bit past half court, or like a little, yeah, half court was a little bit past where he was, and he nailed a three, like nailed a buzzer beating three in front of Brook Lopez, and I was like, why is this the time that you why is this the one that went in? There were so many times when he was shooting that it just did not go in at all. Also, Marc Gasol, I mean, I don't think Marc Gasol was very effective in this game. Yeah, he got 12 rebounds, but a lot, like, he was 2 for 11. I know that he took a few threes at the end of like in the fourth quarter, and I'll be honest, like, none of it really mattered because all of them kept missing. Kyle Lowry though, like, he was the guy that was saving this game, because I mean, yeah, Kawhi Leonard had 31, but they had 61 points combined. Kawhi Leonard almost had a double-double. He had 3 steals, but yeah, that still couldn't stop the Bucks from winning. Brook Lopez was the story of this game. Brook Lopez's 29 just is what made this game possible. I don't think you'll have a game like this again. I think the Raptors can take game 2 and game 3, and then possibly the Bucks take game 4 and 5, and then they'll take 6, and then we'll have a game 7. I think I did the math to that right. I don't even know, but I'm still taking Raptors in 7 for this series right now. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Tell me what you guys are thinking about this series, and obviously by the time the next game happens, I think I will probably solidify my answer by the next game, because this is still sort of like, I'm still iffy on what could happen, because Brook Lopez is not gonna have a game like this again. Neither will Kyle Lowry. I think, I'm not sure if he'll have a game like this again. If he does, then obviously the Raptors are gonna win, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new to the channel, obviously consider hitting the subscribe button, because you know it helps show support to me, and it helps me just, you know that you guys like these videos, and also hit the thumbs up. Obviously, thumbs up, there we go. That way I know that you guys like this video. And yeah, my name is Saiko, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day like always, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.